I am not a great drummer. So sometimes I write less than optimal drum parts for my guitar riffs, and that is why I invited a professional to the studio today. We will compare his pro drum takes to the ones that I programmed for my riffs.
Okay.
So that we learn what really separates a professional drummer from a guitarist like me that's trying really hard to write some cool drum parts. But we will not make Max's life too easy. The first two riffs will give him a false sense of security.
Nice.
First take. Because of course I came up with 3 impossible challenges that he will have to master after that. And since we want an awesome drum sound, we will use the brand new EZdrummer 3 plugin for this video. Let's start right away with riff number 1. Okay, that sounded really good already. Let's listen to what I had.
Wow.
So as you can hear, when a guitar player writes a riff that's kind of rhythmically interesting, he or she always wants the drums to go along with the group of 3, for example, with the ba-da-da-ba-da-da. And I think you did the exact same thing, but yours is much more interesting.
Nice, interesting riff, and the lead melody is cool.
I think I did something kind of cliche, and I would love to hear how a real drummer accents that.
Yeah, let me try.
Okay.
Nice.
First take. As expected, it sounds much better than what I had in mind. I especially love the feel. It's really cool.
I'm interested in your version.
Yeah, I think we both hear it the same way. And the thing that metal guitar players do a lot, whenever there's an interesting rhythm or accent, you always have to accent it with the bass drum.
Yeah.
I really preferred what you did with the fill. Once again, it was not just like the usual triplet fill that guitar players program.
Yeah, I tried to take it with the legs and also the hands. 2 strokes on each drum.
But not 16th notes.
Triplets.
Triplets in 2. So that's why it's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay, my friends, playtime is over. For challenge number 1, let's see what happens when we throw an odd time signature riff at him. Try to see if you at home can figure out how to count this riff.
Okay, so we got some kind of odd time.
Yes.
Okay, let me try. If I got the feeling right.
Whoa! Did you hear what kind of rhythm that is, or what kind of time signature?
I'm not exactly sure, but it sounds like a 7/4. Yeah,
exactly. I mean 7/8, but I guess it doesn't matter.
7/8. Yeah.
You just feel the rhythm and how to play it, and then you think, okay, that was actually 7/4 or 7/8.
Yeah, I tried to listen on like a hook or a starting point of the riff. It's like a.
So let's see what I came up with. I think it's not that interesting.
Wow, okay.
So the thing with my groove, so-called groove, is that it's not grooving at all. You kind of feel like, okay, it's just missing an 8th note. It doesn't sound like it's 7/8 on purpose, so that it sounds cool.
It also sounded like it was like in halftime of my beat.
Okay, he passed my first challenge, but let's see what happens when we crank up the tempo to 240 BPM. Let's see if he can spontaneously accent all those cool details and licks in there.
Nice. Damn.
We had enough fun, now it's time for the technical stuff.
Okay, I'm scared.
Awesome blast beat in there.
I had to.
So I think we both hear the riff the same way, but once again, you paid attention to all the details, to all the little licks.
That's my kind of playing, or what I enjoy musically.
This is what I had in mind.
Kind of similar, yeah?
And what I love the most about your take is that you never feel like it's overplayed. It doesn't sound like a long fill, like it sometimes sounds like with show-off drummers.
Yeah. Sounded good. Cool riff.
Alright, I think we're gonna need something much harder to really make him sweat. So I prepared a truly impossible challenge. I actually just wrote a very simple riff in triplet, but it starts with a group of 4. So because of this deceiving group of 4 at the start, I'm pretty sure that he will hear this riff as a very confusing 8th note or 16th note pattern. You and me, let's make a deal right now. If I'm right about this, you subscribe. That way you will also stay updated and you will never miss fun videos like this one again.
Wow, where is the one? Where does it start?
Where does it start?
Where does it start?
Exactly.
Okay, I don't quite get the intro, the start of it, but I think I have the middle part down.
I want to hear what you would play if I would sit in the room and I would actually play the riff and you would start jamming with me.
Okay, let me try. Didn't quite nail the ending.
You're gonna hate me because it's the easiest riff I ever wrote in my entire life, but there's just this one twist and you made it sound amazing, like the most progressive thing. But listen to how it sounds like with a click.
Okay. I've heard it in a much different way.
Yes. So this is the beat that I programmed for it. So did you hear the riff in triplets?
I've heard it in like straight 16 notes. And I've heard it in like halftime and heavy.
You don't have any reference at all when you hear just the guitars without a click. Why should your brain tell you, okay, those are triplets and he's playing one triplet before the first group of 3 starts? Yeah. Of course you hear it as a group of 4 8th notes or 16th notes. Of course, I need to know how you would play one of the songs from my recent album, from Elevation, especially because you played the drums on the really cool EP we did together.
I immediately know this one.
Okay.
I don't remember the drums in the song. Like, honestly, I don't remember that. I remember the riff. Let me try my interpretation of it.
Please, let's hear it.
Nice.
Okay, so this is something I would never in my life come up with as a guitar player. I like that it almost sounded like a drum solo.
Yeah, like a mini drum solo, but not too distracting, hopefully, from the riff and from the rest of the song.
So yeah, let's listen to the original.
Yes.
Really, really minimalistic.
So right now I have the feeling I overplayed it too much. Like,
no!
I would honestly like the hypnotizing feeling a little bit more, but yeah, this was my first reaction on it.
If you're a guitar player like me and you're struggling with writing amazing professional sounding drum parts for your riffs, or with recording, mixing and mastering your own music at home, I have some amazing news for you. I recorded an extended in-depth Patreon lesson with Max on the biggest mistakes that guitarists make with programming and writing drums, and of course how to immediately and easily fix them. As a member on Patreon, you also have access to my home recording, mixing and mastering courses. So if you're looking for the easiest way of overcoming and solving your biggest home recording frustrations at the moment, this is exactly what you want. So make sure to join the world's biggest guitar community on Patreon today, and I will talk to you personally over there. Until then, I hope you have an awesome day. Greetings from Vienna. Bye bye.